guys, my name is Lexi and today I'm going to be trying Rare Beauty. I'm going to be trying two products. I have the liquid blush and the foundation. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight on into it. So for the foundation, it says to shake well. So I'm going to shake. Also, I'll insert the color I have like right here because I'm not really good at color matching. But the lady at Sephora also thought this was my shade. So I'm just going to make sure to shake it well. I decided I'm gonna try one side with a brush and one side with a beauty blender just to see what the difference is. I usually prefer using a beauty blender because I've been super dry lately and foundation has been really clinging to my skin. I just want to make sure I'm shaking it well. Okay. So it looks like this. It's like a wand, and honestly the packaging is really like chic. So I'm not gonna put too much. I'm just gonna do. It feels nice. Oh, I guess I am kind of doing too much, but I'm just gonna try this amount first and see how it goes. So I'll do this side brush, this side beauty blender. So I'm just kind of using this as a mirror too, so. Wow, the shade actually does not look that bad. Actually, it's looking a little... Actually, in person, it doesn't look that bad. I feel like it looks a little, like, yellow on camera. Also, if I'm looking over here, I have a mirror. Wow, it blended, like, super easy. I'm gonna take a closer look at the mirror. Like I said, I've been super dry and like any of my foundations I've been using haven't been doing it for me. So like actually this looks pretty good. Like I'm actually pretty impressed. Cause I've tried I don't try foundations, but I tried two new foundations recently. I tried the Sephora Skin one and the Morphe. And still, like, it's been so hard to find a good foundation. Even the one I've been using for years have been starting to look a little weird on me. So I'm, like, really impressed that this is, like, actually working out. I did heavily moisturize and prime just to give it a fighting chance because, like I said, everything has been so clingy and looking cakey that I've even decided not to wear foundation as often because it's been looking so terrible on me. Wow, this looks so good. Like I'm actually like not just saying that, like it actually looks so good. I'm like shocked, and it actually kind of matches my skin. Wow, I'm so bad at color matching. Foundations are so hard for me, like always has been. So I'm like so shocked that it actually looks good. Here, I feel like it's not concentrating. Like it's not the most coverage, but I like light coverage. Like I just like to be more even. Like I don't even care about covering all my blemishes and stuff. But I am gonna try to do a little more right here because I do have a lot of blemishes right here. So let me try that with the brush and then. Wow, I actually did cover it pretty well. I think I'm gonna put a little more here too. Honestly, I think I liked it with the brush better. So I feel like the beauty blender kind of took off most of the coverage that I have on this side. I always like to get in between my nose and that's where it gets like cakey. I can't tell if this side's caking up a little bit. Move my mirror over here so I can take a better look. Yeah, I feel like this side's a little more cakey. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe because I did a double layer. I'm not sure. I'm still pretty impressed with it. I still like it. So I'm just going to go over it with the beauty blender. Oh, I'm like really liking it. And I think even when my skin is like back to normal, it's going to look great. Because I am a little dry, so it does cling a little bit. But a lot better than a lot of the foundations I've tried right now, so Okay, so that's for the foundation. I do think it looks really good. Like, I feel like it's like light to medium coverage, like not too much, but like good to make your skin look even. And I think that's pretty good because that's like what her brand is about, just like enhancing your inner beauty and stuff. So yeah, and the shade is actually pretty good. So if you're around my skin color, I would try this out because I was not sure, because I looked at like the pictures from like the reviews and stuff, and the girl that wore this foundation, it looked like a little like pink, and like, but I feel like it looks not pink on me. So now for this, I'll insert the color here because oh, actually it's Joy. This is like the peachy corally one, and it's like pretty bright. It's like a coral, so it's like so beautiful. And when I first tried it, I put 3 dots, and that was a little too much, so I'm just gonna do 2. It's pretty pigmented. Okay, I did a little extra on this one. Like, look at that. Like, it looks a little crazy, but once you blend it, it looks so good. Like, I've been so into blush lately. Like, usually I would just wear like a powder blush and then do like bronzer in my crease, but now I've like just been wearing blush, a little bit of bronzer, and I've been putting blush in my crease, and I just have been loving that like fresh look. Like I said, foundation has been looking bad on me, so lately I've just been using just this and a little bronzer and a little concealer and calling it a day. But now that I like this foundation, it's gonna look so more cohesive. I'm like literally so happy. You can see it's already blended out. It just looks like you're blushing. Like, it looks like you're like pink a little bit. It doesn't look so drastic and crazy. I just like really blend it out. It blends pretty easily. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It just added some natural color. Like, it doesn't look crazy, but it just looks pretty. Like, it looks like a natural sheen. And plus I add blush on top of it. I feel like it makes my blush last a lot longer because I'm doing this and then normal blush, because I feel like blush always kind of fades away during the day. So yeah, this is the skin now. I'm gonna come back with my makeup all done. Yeah, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Well, I don't know what happened there. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so this is the final look. I did it very natural. Like, literally this whole video is so quick. Like, usually I spend like at least 30 to 45 minutes on my makeup, but I've been super into the natural look, so literally I just added a little Luminoso blush on top. If you remember, if you're an OG here, literally it was so popular in like, what, 2016? This one, I still really love it, so I just put that a little bit on top, and then I put some MAC bronzer, just a little bit, and then like I said, I put a little matte blush in my crease, mascara, and that's pretty much it. I very lightly just dusted some powder on my face. It just looks natural, like it looks glowy. Like, look at the sheen. I didn't put any highlighter, and it looks really good. Like, it looks like been out in the sun a little bit, like a little oily, but like good, you know. So yeah, I'll probably check in a couple hours or the end of the day or at some point if I remember, but I would like to check in and see how it wears. So I just want to show you guys up close and personal how it looks. Honestly, I love it so far. Like, if this lasts and it doesn't like cake up and stuff during the day, like, this would be my go-to foundation for a long time. Like, I really love it. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back. Hopefully I'll remember. Okay, I'll be back. Hey guys, so it has been 4 hours and I just wanted to check in now because I want to take off my makeup, and honestly it wore very well. Like, I still am a good amount of dewy, so I would highly recommend this foundation and blush. Like, I still feel pretty fresh. The only thing I noticed is it crusted up a little bit at the nose. But other than that, it looks fairly good. I'm like really impressed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review and thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. That would mean the world to me. So yeah, hope to see you next time. Bye.